Don't touch that dial or any other brand of soap, because now it's time for Creepy Cheapies, where we look at the art of Halloween masks and look for the best and affordably priced, cool and interesting latex masks for all you monster lovers and horror fans out there. And you can tell that the host doesn't know where he's looking with this particular camera setup. Is that the lens right there? Am I looking you in the eye right now? Or am I looking you in the eye maybe now? Am I now looking at, or right now? How about now? Am I looking you in the eye? Hello? I don't know where I'm. Well, anyway, I bet the big newscasters don't have to deal with this sort of thing. Of course, they have teleprompters and such too, you know, with the words scrolling, so they don't have to wing it. They don't have to ad lib like we do here at Horror Hotel. But here at Horror Hotel, we're keeping it real, by which I mean we have a cool mask. It's real nice, real scary, real, yeah, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. Look, this week's mask is this abominable monstrosity called Jacko Roots. That's right, Jacko, that's Jacko. That's all one word, second word, Roots. And sometimes it's spelled, I think, all one word, but that depends on the seller that you buy it from. Anyway, this one comes from the weirdos at the relatively late arriving company October Studios. And that's yeah, like October, like the month, only with a K. No, not Cocktober, and not not October. No, what I mean is a K in place of the C. See, it's okay. Is it okay with you? If it's okay with him, it's okay with me. There we go. Can you see? Right there. Okay! T-O-B-E-R. October Studios. And a lot of people are having trouble with that spelling. But anyway, Jacko Roots is a 2023 creation. And you might be thinking, oh, it's another pumpkin. Yeah, there's lots of pumpkins. But here's what I like about this one that I think makes him sort of special. For one thing, you know, the roots growing up all over the place, that's cool. Actually, it's beautifully sculpted. If you can see the, if you can get a close look at some of the details on this, it's crazy how detailed this is and how he has the roots growing right through him and up into his neck and into his head and out of his cranium. It's really well done the way the roots are sculpted in there. And when I say the Roots, I am not referring to the band that was with The Tonight Show. Was that Jimmy Fallon? Was that who had the Roots? Yeah, I don't know. Nothing to do with this guy. This guy's roots are more like designed by Alex Haley. No, that's not right either. But look how cool this is. He's this great orangey brown color that looks like a pumpkin that's maybe a little past his prime, maybe a little overexposed to the wind and sun and elements. No, not elephants, elements. Yeah. And he's got these roots growing all over the place. But here's one thing besides the roots. Again, the roots, artistic decision. But the thing that I think makes this one really fun and unique and useful at Halloween is that if I was going to wear this with a costume, depending on what I wore with it and depending on my behavior, you know, if I wanted to act like a certain type of character, this guy could be really evil and mean and cruel and horrible, like he would be dressed like a scarecrow and he's coming to get you with a pitchfork that he's going to ram right through your head, and you know the two of the tines of the pitchfork are going to go right through the eye sockets. And has anybody done that in a movie? I don't think I've seen that. That would be a pretty good death scene, wouldn't it, for a Halloween slasher where they stick the... You know, I actually designate these segments as not suitable for children, so the address to complain to is Horror Hotel. No, just thinking out loud there, you know, but he could be evil is what I'm saying. He could be evil and mean and hateful, or depending on how you act when you're wearing it, he could be perfectly friendly, I think, as well, because he's got sort of an inscrutable smile going on there. It looks really crazy and weird from the sides and kind of cartoony, but if you look at him a certain way, if you imagine this guy, he could be sort of a butler type character. Imagine him acting like, you know, politely gesturing for where people could come in to the room and into the haunted house and that. He could be kind of a civilized guy. Maybe just sitting back, at the Jacko Roots family reunion at Thanksgiving, watching the kids playing, the ones who haven't been made into pie. That'd be nice, you know, just having a nice time. Maybe raising his glass of probably Roots beer, I guess. But he could be friendly or he could be evil, and I like that very much about him. He's got a sense of fun that could go either way. And if you couldn't tell, the eye cuts are pretty good in this one. They're right there and right there. So they're next to the eyes, but the shiny, glossy yellow eyes are the attention grabbers that will keep people from noticing the eye cuts and your eyes back in there to some extent. And it's got a really generous bib. And so far, everything I've seen from October with a K has been very, very nice quality. Everything I've seen from them has been cast up nice and thick and heavy and sturdy, more like I like them than a lot of the mass-produced masks. And this isn't like some, the one you see here is not some catalog photo model or website photo, you know, nothing like that. This is just a straight out of the line mass-produced copy, and it looks this great. And I don't think they have these at like seasonal Halloween stores and such, but there are some sellers that have some October studios. Again, they're relatively newcomers in terms of mask businesses. I think they opened their doors in 22, 21, 22. He can't remember. If he can't remember, why should I? Anyway, Jacko Roots. I recommend him. He's about, how much are you? About 80 bucks retail? Not even that much? No, he says he's less than that. He says he's, what then? 65, 70 bucks? Really? Oh, you gotta cost more than that. Well, that's what he's telling me. You can look it up for yourself. I know you can get these on Amazon, and other than that, I'm not sure. I don't know what companies sell them because I don't think you can find them in stores, but what a cool thing Mr. Jacko Roots is. So, you know, we need to put him on something, don't we? We need to put him, well, you know what? I'll just put him on and wear him around the rest of the day.